it one more time. So let's see how this goes. So let's see. Yeah, man, this thing is not even coming up. Oh, there it is. Let's see, is that a little bit better? There we go. There we go. It's a little bit better. Hopefully that thing works, cause it was getting on my nerves just a little bit. Switch this over. Bam, there we go. There we go. How's it now? Is the video working now? I had to restart this thing because it was giving me a little bit of issues. So I think we are back to normal, everybody. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. But do me a favor, guys, while I have all you badass folks up in here, double tap that screen. No, YouTube, this is not a pistola. This is a knife ola. As you can see, this thing opens and this thing has a point. So YouTube, this is nothing dangerous. This is all completely legal. So this is what's in my hands right now. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's Friday night going? We are right here chilling, hanging out in the freaking man cave. Notice my hair was kind of sticking out the front, so we're gonna have to switch over the hat a little bit. There we go. Hell yeah. How's everybody's Friday night going? Welcome to the EDC live stream. Welcome everybody. Well, this is a little live stream where we talk about our pistolas. We talk about our pews. So, question for today is, what are you carrying? Nathan, damn Nathan, I couldn't figure out what happened on the last stream, man. It was kind of just looping. So I had to restart it. So now we are back on a fresh live stream. So hopefully this doesn't mess up on me this time. Hopefully we stay nice and connected. What is up, Sharizi? What is up? How you doing? What is up, Nathan? How's your Friday night going? We right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave. What is everybody carrying with them today? So me, I am or was carrying the Fusion XF Pro, which is sitting right there. This thing is my new EDC, my new baby. This thing is an all metal Glock, basically a Glock clone. Not necessarily a full on clone because you can only use the barrel, recoil spring, and magazine of a Glizzy Glock. So it's not a full one-to-one clone. It's a bagel attack. Bagels don't like broomsticks. What's up, dude? What is up, Willie Man? What is up, my boy, Willie Man? How you doing? Merry Christmas. How was y'all's Christmas yesterday? Mine was pretty cool. We were right here hosting. We had our in-laws over. Had my sister-in-law over. Her husband had their family over. Had a lot of food. Had a lot of food. So it's pretty cool, man. We have a lot of food left over. So yeah, I'm getting my belly filled. Vontae, what's up, my boy Vontae? How you doing? How's your Friday night going, Vontae? My Friday night is going great. We right here chilling, hanging out in the motherfucking man cave. Hell yeah, you know how we do it. So my question to everybody who is up in the live stream tonight, what are you carrying? What is your EDC? Are you carrying something like one of these? Or are you carrying a hole puncher like what we have in the background? So what is your EDC? Do you carry a cutting utensil or do you carry a hole punching utensil? What is your EDC? Let's hear it. Everybody type it down below, right in this little area here. But for some reason, I can't send a like in nobody's live. What? Damn, man, that sucks. YouTube is still on their BS. Damn, that sucks. I'm good, brother. Just late. Merry Christmas. Yeah, hell yeah. Merry Christmas to you too, my boy Vontae. So Vontae was carrying the Glock 19 Gen 5. Nice. Hell yeah. So today I was carrying the handy dandy Fusion. That's my new baby. I have the light slapped on this one right here, but I had to take it off for live stream purposes. So I'm kind of comparing the new light that we got next to a TLR light. So I think it'd be a good little comparison. So look out for those videos to be released next month. It's actually a new type of product that is going to be released into the market next year. Can't talk about which brand or anything like that, but just know it's a new light that you guys are gonna love. A new weapon mounted light that's the same size as this bad boy right here. Almost functions the same, but it's a little bit better. You guys are gonna like that shit. Hell yeah. So shout out to that company who sent that thing out to me to review. Can't wait to put those videos out. Also, bro, I'm doing an optic. You know what? On January 1st, we'll be here. Damn. Hell yeah. My allergies were rough yesterday and today. The nativity vigil killed my nose. Oh, damn, that sucks. Damn. Also, Scotty's also dealing with a little bit of flu himself. So, damn, man. Not just that too. I think my brother is has a little bit of them sniffly sniffles right now. So something must be going around. Is it a new generation of a pre? Oh, it's a whole new light, Shorisky. I can't really give much details into it because it hasn't been. The product has not been released yet, and it's by a known company. So you guys will love it though. You guys will love everything about it. And it's going to be coming in, I believe, a little bit cheaper than all of your TLRs. Same size as the TLR, almost the same buttons. And the light is actually a lot brighter. So you guys will love it. Oh man, I wish I could elaborate a little further on it, but that company is sending me emails saying, shh, stay out their way. So we got to keep our mouth shut. We got to keep that shit on the low. Hell yeah. So, well, I have all of y'all's attention right now. Do me a favor, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, and let me know what are you carrying. What is your EDC? You carry something like a cutting utensil? Do you carry a hole punching utensil? What do you carry? Blink twice if I get it right. Yeah, I know, right? I'll just do this. Isn't that like that a certain code for like a distress or something like that? Arms man, what is up, my boy? Arms man, how you doing? The vigil was very beautiful, though. It was one of the most beautiful small churches I've ever seen. Nice, hell yeah. Streamlight or Olight? Neither. It's a little smaller company than that, but yeah. You guys will like it though. You guys will like it. Hell yeah. Appendix 19. Oh, nice. Shorisky. Nice. I got something close to the 19X. I got me a Glock 45. I love the Glock 45, man. I love the Glock 45. One of my personal favorites, along with the SIG 365. So those are the two models that I really, really love the most. That's still dope, brother. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. Have you seen the new SIG? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. In fact, my brother-in-law has that shit. I didn't even know it. I didn't even fucking know it. So the next time we go out to the range, we're gonna do a little bit of a comparison. God damn, that was a mean ass fucking mosquito. God damn, that dude was like the size of a fly. Oh shit. We got the Gen 6 Glocks in shop today. Oh shit. Damn. Hell yeah. That is dope. How do you like that? Oh man, that's fucking sick. Yo, can you shoot me with him? Whoa. What are you talking about, Mr. Turtle Claw? We're not gonna go ahead and pop any caps into nobody. No, man, we are a friendly channel. We're not a mean, aggressive channel. So you came to the wrong show, Mr. Turtle. I got my duty gun on me right now. Nice. Hell yeah. When I get in the car, I'll have my dagger and the sub 2K 5.7. Damn, that's dope. That is fucking dope. Man, you know what I really wish that somebody would come up with? I wish somebody would come up with a small little 5.7, like the size of a 365. That'd be pretty sweet. I think that'd be a badass little EDC to carry. It'd be something like the size of this that would hold like anywhere from like 25 to 30 rounds with a small little, with a smaller size upper. That'd be freaking crazy. They actually feel pretty nice. I know, Armsman, all the reviews that I see out there, everybody has nothing but positive things to say about that thing. So damn. I'm really tempted to get one. Really am, but I kind of want to wait a little bit because, yeah, I'm just a little weird like that. I heard that the Gen 6 V uses a V slide. Is that true? Yes, I heard it is true. The grip angle feels more ergonomic. Yeah, I know, man. I like that grip texture that they put on it. Man, that thing is sweet. Very, very sweet. Raging Bullets. What's up, Raging Bullets? How you doing, good sir? How's your Friday night going? And what were you carrying today, Mr. Raging Bullets? So today I was carrying the handy dandy Fusion with me. I love the Fusion. It's one of my personal favorites. Angle and texture. The angle and the grip texture are better. Damn, I know. I seen the video the other day. I believe it was from Roger Barrera. He had a pretty in-depth review on that thing. So it really had me thinking, because I know I had said that I kind of want to wait a little bit, maybe a couple months after the initial release. But I think we'll probably end up getting that thing the same month that it comes out. So yeah, and I'll probably just grab another 45 because y'all know that I love that Glizzy Glock 45. Oh shit, we got my boy in the house, AA Gambles. What's up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. How was your Christmas and how was your Friday night? My Friday night is going great. We right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave. Hell yeah, you know how we do it. Friday night at work, carrying the 19 today. Yeah, hell yeah, Raging Bullets. Shit, I love the 19. I love the 45. 43X is aight. But yeah, I love the 19 and I love the 45. One of my personal favorites. Yeah, hell yeah. The Fusion, yeah, hell yeah. It gambles. Yo, what happened to the guys tripping when you were pumping gas? No, so what had happened was I'm pumping gas, right? And I hear something in the background. So it's like a little road rage situation because a lady had pulled up all fast. And I guess it seemed like she cut off somebody and she was telling that person, screaming at them that she was in a hurry and they need to move because she was in a hurry. And I just so happened to start recording right at that time because I was already going to record a video of me pumping gas at the gas pump. And it just so happened that those people had pulled up. So it's pretty cool how my video kind of caught the audio. So that was pretty funny. I was even telling my wife, I'm like, right after the video cut off, I went into the car and I was telling my wife, look at that lady's about to beat up that dude. It was like a small little skinny dude. And the girl that was yelling at him, she was pretty big. So that girl would have probably fucking boom, knocked him out like Baby D. So that would have been dope. I would have been recording it. I would have put it on the YouTube. That would have been pretty dope. That would have been dope. So yeah, that's what happened when I was at the gas station. It wasn't me. I had nothing. I wasn't getting into anything. It was everything that was in the background that was happening. So that was it would have been pretty cool if something would have really happened. I would have had a lot of good footage. So that would have been cool. The reason you can't have a 5.7 that size is the cartridge length. I would like to see a compact or a subcompact 22 mag. Has a similar ballistics to the 380. Yes, that's another one that I forgot to mention. That would be dope to see like a small compact 22 mag or even a compact 5.7. I would love to have something like that. I would carry that thing everywhere. But the regular 5.7 to me, it's just a little too big. So I know PSA came out with or was it the PSA or was it the Rock 5.7? Actually, Yeah, no, so there is no, it's a PSA compact 5.7. So it's a little bit smaller than your regular 5.7. I still feel that that's just a little too big for me. I was like, damn, something's happening in the background. I know, right? That was a good time that I started recording, because right when I started recording, that lady pulled up and started yelling at the other dude. I'm like, yeah. So it kind of all worked out well. T-Rex, what is up, my boy T-Rex? How you doing, good sir? Do me a favor, everybody. While I have all y'all's attention, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me. It says we are sitting at 8 likes. Let's see if we can get this thing to at least over 10. If we can do that, that'd be freaking awesome. And while you hit that like button, type down below, what is your EDC? Do you carry a cutting utensil as your EDC? Do you carry a hole punching utensil? And if you do, type it down below. Let's hear what type of EDC do you usually carry on your person. So what I carry usually is a Glock or a 365, one of my personal favorites. So today what I was carrying was a Glock clone. So this thing is almost a 1-to-1 Glock clone. Reason why it's not a full clone is because it doesn't take all the Glock parts. It'll take your Glock barrel, Glock recoil spring, and Glock magazine. The trigger on this thing is amazing. This is a flat face trigger, very, very similar to the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. So if any of you guys ever ran one of these Canik Mete MC9 Primes, that's exactly how the trigger feels on this Fusion right here. So it's like having a Glock 19 with a Canik TTI trigger in it, with a little bit more weight on it, so that you so that little bit of weight that was added to it kind of disappears, erases all the recoil that any of these have. So if you were to run one of these things without the ported barrel, you're gonna be very, very impressed as to how smooth that thing runs. Very, very nice. So this is my EDC. This is what I've been carrying with me for the last 2 weeks. I love the Fusion XF Pro. Magno Rhino, what's up, Mr. Rhino? How you doing, good sir? What is your everyday carry? Do you carry something like a cutting utensil? Do you carry a hole punching utensil? What is your type of EDC? What do you carry, Mr. Rhino? It's all good here. Are you carrying now, even though you got them on the wall? So I'm not carrying nothing on me right now because they're pretty much all on the wall. But if I were to need to grab any of one of them, they are all ready to go. So I won't have to, I just basically have to charge it. So you guys know what that means. Just got to charge it and get ready to go to work. Actually, I'll take that back. There's only 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of them that I need to charge. The rest of them are all ready to go. So yeah, hell yeah. What's that red hat back there? Oh, you really want to know? Do you really want to know? So this right here may offend some of you guys here. And if it does, I apologize. But, you know, no matter what everybody thinks about this guy, I still stand behind him 100%. Because that's called loyalty. So this is the hat that I got right there. This is that red hat that makes a lot of people furious. When I wear this hat in Austin, people just give me dirty looks. They don't have the balls to come and say shit to me. So that little video that my buddy Below Average Utah Dad put up, I think it was pretty cool. I really wish somebody would try to come and be aggressive with me like that. But maybe because I'm just a little bit bigger than them and bigger than your average man, that's probably why they don't want to get froggy with me. So I've been wearing this hat a lot often lately, just for that matter there, because I think it's crazy how people want to try to hurt people who wear this type of clothing. I think it's insane. It's like we should all be able to wear any type of clothing without the other side getting in their way. So shame on you guys. Shame on you guys for thinking like that, for thinking that this is the devil's hat. This is the racist hat. Only people that get furious is the derangements, and dude, it's insane. So one day I'm gonna go and I'm gonna have my meta glasses on so I can record everybody's facial expression, especially when I wear it, because I'm telling you, nobody tells me shit. They just look at, they just have that little dirty look, and when I look back at them, they'll turn their head and look straight. It's pretty funny. So look out for that video. But let's get back to the gun. So I went a little bit off topic right there. Apologize for that. But while I have all you badass folks up in here right now, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. It says we are currently sitting at 9 likes. Let's get this thing to at least 15 if at all possible. And while you double tap that screen, you hit that like button. Let me hear your everyday carry. Do you carry one of these type of hole punchers? As you can see, they punch holes into paper. That's why we call them hole punchers. Or do you carry a cutting utensil? Because this thing is a nice little cutter. Facts. Oh, I'm in Florida and I see it. Yes. Oh, yes. It's crazy. It is crazy. But T-Rex, it's the famous red hat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Got the CR920 XP and the 365 Legion. Nice. Nice. Ooh, we got the 365 Legion. It's one of my personal favorites. I love that Legion, man. That thing just runs so well. So flat. That's why I kind of went and built one of my own. So I got my own little Legion right there. Has a little twist on it. Has the has ports and it has the Icarus metal frame. So I love it. I love it. I love it. One of my personal favorites. So this is the thing that I wear when the weather gets a little bit more warmer. When I get to wear a little tighter fit t-shirts, that's when this bad boy gets to be thrown out there. Lately, it's been a little bit on the cooler side, so that's when the sweaters get worn. So while I'm wearing my sweater, that's when the glizzy glocks come out to play. I love my glizzy glocks. I love the winter. I love fall and winter because that's when it kind of starts getting cooler. That's when the glizzy glocks come out to play. So I love my glizzy glocks. I don't know what it is. I just love them, man. I can easily pick this. I can have this thing sit for freaking months on end. Pick this thing up and it's like if I never put it down. So I love the point of aim on this thing, man. This thing is just, man, it's awesome. It's amazing. Make me a moderator. I'm a long time sub and viewer. Netspan420. What's up, Netspan? How you doing? I wish the Meta Ray-Ban's camera was on the right side. I love mine, but the cam should be on the right. You know what? I kind of agree with you on that. Because it's on the left, and that does kind of bug me a little bit. I was the only, you know what? That's pretty cool. I thought I was the only one that noticed that. That's pretty dope. No RXM, dude. I feel so bad because while I was getting that Hellcat Pro comp, the shop had a freaking RXM with a Sealy dot on it for 4 big ones. And I felt like an idiot because I could have got them to go down a little bit. But I don't know, man. Now that I seen that it's gaining a lot of popularity, I feel like I kind of boom myself in the foot by not getting it because I do love the fact that you can remove that FCU, put it into another grip module, especially now that Magpul has a full-size grip for it. So it's essentially now like a Glock 45. So, but you know what? I'm happy. I'm happy because I got the Fusion. And to me, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I know some of you guys are gonna get a little upset. You guys are gonna maybe talk your shit. But I feel like the Fusion is a little bit better than Glock. I said it. I'm sorry. I said it. You can kick my ass. You can talk your shit all you want. But yep, I feel like the Fusion is just better than the Glock, man. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. This thing has a badass trigger. This thing has a metal frame on it. So this thing is just perfectly balanced. I love this thing. What state do you live in? What's up, Paul? I am in the great state of Texas, sir. What state are you in, Mr. Paul? Remington. Hey, dude, you have a 4570? I don't. I got a 590 Shockwave, though. So I do not have a 4570. After Christmas, you can get a hell of a deals. People got to pay bills. JP, even before Christmas, I was getting hella deals, my guy, even on the Glock 45. If I were to tell you how much I paid for this Glock 45, you'd want to punch the screen, boom, because I know a lot of people paid almost double from what I paid on a brand new Glock 45. So, man, I don't know what it is. I think it's probably because there's a plethora of pew pews out here in Texas that you can go into a pawn shop and find a brand new Glizzy Glock 45, just like I did. I got two of them brand new. Not at the same time. One of them was purchased like 2 years ago. This one was purchased actually a few weeks ago. So both around the same time, both around Christmas holiday. So if you guys were looking for deals, check out them pawn shops, or especially around Christmas time, because they seem to bark down a lot of stuff around that time. Truth be told, I still love my 19X and my 45 though. Hell yeah. Oh shit, sorry about that, Nathan. My fault. Oh shit. It jumped a little too quick, which is awesome because we were kind of struggling a little bit. But a drama alert, did you see the Underwood has been copying Buffalo Boar? Oh, damn. I did not see that. I'm gonna have to check it out though. Oh man, they've been copying Buffalo Boar, huh? Oh man, I'm a high, what does that say? I'm a High Point fan. Oh shit. Hey, High Point's word. High Point's word. You're not gonna hear me talk crap about High Points, Tauruses, CCs, because those things all go bang, despite what you may hear on the internet. So yes, they do go bang. Is that an AR-10? Brian Johnson. No, this is an AR-15. AR-15. These are actually ARPs right here. So these are smaller size barrel. This is a 10-inch barrel. This is a 5-inch barrel. This is just your regular 16. So this is your regular AR-15. I'm from D-Boy. D-Boy 909. Dude, if that was the real D-Boy 909, I listen to your music, my boy. If that was the real D-Boy 909, that'd be crazy. Because that dude's a rapper. So that'd be the shit if that was him. D-Boy 909. That's crazy. I never heard of High Point Jam. Yeah, I know. Taurus is up there, brand-wise. The Brazilian military uses their weapons only packs. Dude, Taurus, Taurus will kind of get thrown through the ringer on YouTube. There are videos where people are like, is that a Taurus? That's a $150 gun. It's gonna get you killed. It's like, yeah, no, Taurus is work, man. And I know there's people that are, sitting 6 feet below ground, wishing that Taurus had never touched them. So Tauruses, High Points, they all go bang. D-Boy from San Bernardino, that's my homie. Hell yeah. But why do you have such a big scope on what appears to be an assault rifle? You're wrong. This is not an assault rifle. This is an AR-15. And this is just your regular scope right here. It really doesn't have too much magnification on it. So this is just something to get me out to the range and have a little bit of fun. So that's why I have this little scope on the quote unquote assault rifle. Even though it's not an assault rifle, it's a regular AR-15. So assault rifle is what the media deemed AR. So AR doesn't stand for assault rifle. What life lesson have you learned the hard way? 1, 2, 3, Corey. That's a good question. So one life lesson that I learned the hard way was save your money. Don't fucking just go out there, swipe your card, and think that you just have like an unlimited supply of cash, because that's not the case. There are times when you'll swipe your card and it'll just be boom, decline. So I think that's an important life lesson for all of you young bucks. You can't just go out there swiping your card. I say that because that happened to me when I was young, man. We were just, going crazy, swiping our ATM, and, I had hit that decline marker, and that was a pretty disappointing. So that was a life lesson that, I really got to get my shit together. So hopefully that helps you guys. Don't go out there just swiping that card. Be smart about your money, because money, doesn't really grow on trees. You got to get out there and work for the shit. So be wise with your money. That's what I would advise all you young bucks. What do you think about the PSA AR-15 WEMA 371? I think that's a great option if you're wanting to get into the AR-15 market, I know there's a lot of brands out there that they can be quite costly. But if you're wanting to get your hands wet, and if you want something that's going to run and something that's not going to give you too much trouble and something where you don't have to pay an arm and a leg, PSA is the way to go. You can get a whole setup for about $350 to about 5 big ones. So PSA is a great company. They're actually stepping their game up a lot with a lot of new stuff they are coming out with. Do you have any CZs? No CZs at the moment. I say carry when you can afford. Be proficient when be proficient with it, whether a Taurus, high point, etc. Yes. I'm gonna pin that really quick. That's a great, awesome message that I feel like everybody should hear. So some old Tauruses are mid, like the PT 111, and just different models. But anything after the G2 is solid. An old model Taurus, when they were owned by Smith & Wesson, were solid. Yeah, hell yeah. Also, they make these, at that time, I believe they were making Rossi. So those older Rossis are freaking tanks, let me tell you. Do you belong to any gun rights organizations? I do not, T-Rex. I do not. I probably should join one, but yeah, I'm still kind of new to this. Like, I've just barely been collecting all of these for like the past 2 years. I've kind of always had, a pistola all throughout my life, but just like the last 2 years is when I like kind of really taken a liking to them and just started kind of getting more and more and more. So, little by little. So eventually I will, I'll find the right organization and give them some of my hard-earned money. I'm an old buck and still spending on everything I see. Pew pews, that is. Hell yeah, I know, me too. Me too, man. But yeah, I always look for deals as well. Cause I always try to save whenever I can. I got a Nerf minigun. Hell yeah, those are dope, dude. Those are dope. Those are fucking dope. You can have a lot of fun with that thing. Lego loads. Yep, Rossi. Well, yeah, I gotta go. My phone's almost dead. Oh snap. Gilly Bros, what's up, Gilly Bros? How you doing, good sir? Good to see you. That was a nice knife you made. That was sweet. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. I can't wait till you make like a folding knife like one of these. That'll be sweet. That'll be sweet. Oh, Real Fishy Bliss. What is up, good sir? How you doing? Do me a favor, guys, while I have all you guys up in here right now, make sure you guys all double tap that screen. Hit that like button for me. Let's run them likes up. Let's see if we can get this thing to, where we at, 20? If we can get this thing to at least 25. Hell yeah, we're already at 20. Yeah, hell yeah. Thank you guys, man, for all hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. This is going to really help push the live stream out to the masses a little bit. So thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. You guys are some pretty badass folks. The folding knives are intimidating. Yeah, but you got to make that step, my boy. You got to make that step. Big risk comes with big rewards. So you never know, man. You may end up making a folding knife that everybody wants. And before you know it, you are fucking swimming in a fucking room full of gold like fucking old Scrooge McDuck. So yeah, man. Big risk comes with big rewards. So don't let that intimidate you, my guy. I seen your work and you get down. And especially you being as young as you are, man, usually, blacksmiths are a little bit advanced in age. So you being as young as you are, man, keep on going. You are gonna really go a long way, my boy. So, and I can tell because I can tell you really like that stuff too, man. You really enjoy it. So keep up the good work, my guy. Keep up the good work. And well, I have all of you badass folks up in here right now. Let's hear y'all's EDC. Do you guys carry a cutting utensil? Do you guys carry a hole punching utensil? As you can see, they punch holes into paper. So What is your EDC? Knife or a pew pew? Beautiful collection. Thank you, Desi Brown. What do you carry, Desi Brown? Do you carry a Glizzy Glock? Do you carry a Desert Eagle? What do you carry, brother? What's back there? A 300 blackout, WEMA 371. So I don't have any 300 blackouts. These are all chambered in all 5.56, 223. So I don't have any 300 blackout because at the time when I did have my blackout, it was paying almost $2 a round. So I remember at one point I paid $100 for a box of 50. And at that point I said, no mas, no mas. This was all during COVID when ammo was just kind of crazy. So I had to get rid of it. And I got rid of it and I stuck with a 5.56, 223 because of the cost of ammo. So that's what I'm rolling with right now. I do have something else right there though. Something else that I'm gonna be building out. I think I'm gonna build me a 300 blackout. So that's gonna be one of the next little projectos that we got. I do not like violence. Anthony, I don't like violence either. Violence is only necessary when needed, but I'm not just out there flexing my chest, trying to fight with people. Like if you see me here, this is how I'm out like in the free world. I always have a big ass smile on my face. I'm always kind of sort of happy. Food? Okay. Oh, that was the wife. Frag grenade or a grappling hook? Oh, I'd go frag grenade because they are just so awesome. Hell yeah, you can just pop the pin and just throw it out. Oh snap, hell yeah. Who wouldn't want to have one of those? I carry sticks. Christian Bridges, hell yeah. My everyday pocket carry is a 22 Ruger, nice. And 2 quick flip out pocket knives. I keep the big stuff at home, nice. Hell yeah, that's pretty dope. A 22 Ruger. Is it the 22 mag or a 22 LR? Yeah, I know that's pretty dope, right? Shit, that's why I choose the frag grenade. Hell yeah, you can have a whole lot more fun with that. You have a Glock 47, Emilio. What's up, Emilio? I don't have a 47. I got a 45 though. I got a 2 45s. I got twin 45s, one with a light, one without. Both green dots, both with the 20 round magazine. So this is the 17 plus 2 base plate with one on the top. So that's a 20 rounds of peace and love and a whole lot of fun. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Enjoy your dinner, bro. Thanks for the stream. I know. That was the wife, man. She made a nice, good chicken dinner. So we look forward to that thing. Yes, we do. Favorite hand pistol, Desert Eagle. Damn. Hell yeah, you got a Desert Eagle. That is dope. That's a pretty big gun though. Hell yeah. I'd probably choose a grappling hook to be honest, for times when the wife is not. Hell yeah, I just get the grappling hook and throw it up and just fucking just skedaddle there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, yeah, I know. I don't like it when the wife gets mad because yeah, she's Latina, so she gets crazy. She gets crazy. But no, I love her though. I love her. My EDC is a sniper grade Glock 19 and a karambit knife. Damn, you got the karambit? Damn, Willie, I'm jealous. I am jealous. Because, yeah, I've been looking for a karambit too. I haven't been really looking too hard, but I do want to get a karambit though. My daughter's in love with the karambit. Says, bro likes to be abused. Oh, that's a dope ass name, smoking that gas pack. I like to be abused. Nah, I'm not into no BDSM. I'm into just pew pews, pistolas. No BDSM, my guy. Gas pack. That's a pretty bold name you got right there. When the wife calls for dinner, I run to the table to get that munch on. I know. But yeah, no, you're right. But we'll be back later, guys. We will be back later. It's Friday night, so we're gonna probably go get ourselves a cold one and have a good, nice stream tonight. So catch you guys on later on tonight's stream. We'll pop up again like around 9 or 10 tonight. Gotta go eat, because if not, the wife's gonna come in and beat my ass on camera. Then you guys are gonna have a lot of footage to put on y'all's TikToks without paying me. So peace out, guys. No, I'm just kidding about that. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.